Yo-ho!
We're off to Providence Island, Captain!
Arr, Providence Island. This island was abandoned by the British after numerous attacks by the Spanish and the French. Abundant natural resources of food, water, and timber meant that New Providence quickly grew into a city full of the most notorious pirates of the age. Blackbeard, Charles Vane, Calico Jack Rackham, Samuel Bellamy, and others had free rein to repair and refit their ships and spend their loot in the capital of the Bahamas, where there was no law or authority to stop them.
Hello? Show yourself!
Rock? Nope, nobody's here. Nobody's here. Rock?
Oh, blast it! How are we supposed to find the treasure now?
Rock? Treasure's in the hiding place. Treasure's in the hiding place. Hiding place. Rock?
Where is the hiding place, Polly?
Your crew has found Henri Caesar's boat unoccupied, possibly abandoned, and the only inhabitant is his trusty pirate Scurvy. Scurvy knows where the treasure is, but his information isn't the easiest to understand. Perhaps we should ask a friend for help.
Hi, I am Miss Kennard and I teach special education at the New Apex Academy in East Cleveland, Ohio. Today I'm going to teach you about fact and opinion. So, you have to know what a fact is and what an opinion is before you can identify opinions in different passages. A fact is something that can be proven as true, whereas an opinion is your thoughts and your feelings on a specific subject. Today we're going to look at how you can use different persuasive techniques to identify fact and opinion in a passage. So, our persuasive techniques is bandwagon. So, everybody's doing it. Then you have testimonial, which means famous people support it. Plain folks, people like you and me can be trusted. Different emotions, such as using fear or happiness. And then snob appeal. Only the most important people are doing this. So these are different persuasive techniques that you can use to identify specific opinions in a passage. So I'm going to read you a passage that Jonas wrote about skateboarding. Some people are afraid to let kids skateboard. 65,000 kids had skateboard injuries last year. I think skateboarding is terrific. Tony Hawk says if kids wear helmets, they can stay safe. Kids who got skateboards say you will stay safe if you learn how to fall. I believe skateboarding gives kids exercise. Many movie stars, kids have skateboards. Should people be afraid to let kids skateboard? Remember, everybody is doing it. So, the first thing we have to do is set up our opinion chart. So the topic of this entire passage is skateboarding. Key opinions is skateboarding is terrific. Key facts are it's a dangerous sport. So now we're going to look at some of the different persuasive techniques to figure out the overall opinion of this passage. So we have our testimonial, which is famous people support it. Tony Hawk is a famous skateboarder, and he says, use helmets. Well, this is going back to that testimonial and trying to get you to use helmets. The next one is emotions. The emotion that they're trying to get you to use is fear. 65,000 kids had skateboard injuries. So they're trying to play on the fact that if you're scared, then maybe you'll go ahead and you will use a helmet. The next one is snob appeal. Only the best people. So you have to think back to the passage. If you go back, it talks about movie stars' kids are wearing it. If you think about movie stars' kids wearing helmets, then maybe you too will want to wear a helmet to keep safe. So when we look at the different answer choices, Jonas thinks skateboarding is fun. Jonas thinks people should let kids skateboard if they know about safety, and skateboarding is dangerous. You have to think about the different persuasive techniques that you've used to identify specific opinions in the passage to understand the overall thoughts and feelings of this passage. So yes, Jonas does think skateboarding is fun. However, we're not just trying to get you to think about skateboarding as fun. We want you to be safe while you're skateboarding. So the answer is Jonas thinks people should let kids skateboard if they know about safety. That's all the information you need to complete your mission. You can do it.
Yo ho!